Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin continues in sleep mode. I mean, what a messy, what a boring market. Unfortunately, yeah. We still haven't really seen a breakout. We're still struggling here with this ascending trend line that we talked about in the previous video. Yeah, we had a lot of, well, at least 3 touch points. 1, 2 and 3 here. Makes it a valid trend line. Then at each of these touch points, if you zoom in, you can see actually it was tested a few times, and this is exactly where we are currently not able to get through really. Still, I'm still expecting one more low. This is at least not yet any, there is not yet any evidence that it would be something, that Bitcoin is doing something more bullish other than any immediate price increases. With that I mean that this is more of a short-term move up at the moment. At least there is no evidence this is going to become anything more long-term. If it is going to be a more sustainable breakout, then I would want to see at least 5 waves up. We don't see that yet. I want to see this entire structure that started at the low to complete in 5 waves. Only really then I will start to believe it. Only then we have evidence that it is a breakout. I get a lot of questions about, you know, couldn't the low already be in? Yes, of course the low could be in for Bitcoin, but I will not be able to confirm that to you because the structure that is developing from the lows here is nothing convincing. Yes, it is possible. There is an alternative count, which you see here in blue, which would allow a breakout to the upside in a diagonal pattern, where we say this is a 1, this is a 2, this is going to be a 3, there'll be a 4 and a 5. But I want to see 5 waves complete, and I don't see that yet. So before that is the case, because of the messy structure here, I can't really give you any clearer indication. If we had here the beginning of a clear impulse, that would be different, but it is at best a leading diagonal here in a wave 1, yeah, 5 waves up, which would be followed by 3 waves down. So if we see the 5 waves up and 3 waves down, it might even be worth a trade at the bottom of wave 2, which means this here would be a wave 1, these 5 waves. Then there will be a wave 2 that might be a possibility to scale in, and then we will go up if this is the count, but not high confidence at the moment. My primary expectation is still that we will make one more low, because while there is the possibility that this is going to become a breakout to the upside, I just don't have any evidence. So how could I tell you it is, you know? No, at the moment, I'm rather of the view that we will, as I said, come down. Now, potentially short term, there could be some more upside, but all we probably do, at least in this primary count, is to fill the wave B. Yeah, so that we have here our, from the high at 22.8K, we came down in a wave A. All this is then is just a wave B, and we will come down in a wave C. This might not be ABC, it might be WXY. If this is WXY, then we have here in the last leg an ABC, and if we have that, then we can count from the low this move possibly as complete. So that means we would see a move down, right? And the downtrend would start now. So if we could count in this would then be a C wave, and in this C wave we could say, right, we had 1, 2, whoops, we had here maybe even a couple of 1, 2 patterns. Then and that's the question. There is a possibility to count this as 3, 4, 5. Then it would be complete. Or if we see another push up, then we should find some support at the 38.2% fib level, or the 50%, or the 61.8%. So looking at the area around 19.9K to 19.5K broadly, where we then should find support and turn around, because then this would be a wave 4 to the downside. No, to be honest, if this is a wave 4, it should even move up above 19.7K. So what I would say, I would look at the 19.7K level If we find support here and there is a tendency to reverse, we'll probably push higher, break that ascending trend line, and then move maybe even all the way up to 21k. If we break below 19.7k, that is going to be a strong indication that we will also come down here to around 18.5k. Now, as we speak, we're already back below 20k. It will be interesting how this is going to carry on. But the point is, the summary, I mean, if you don't want to mess around with all the small messiness of this chart, the micro counting, the point is, as long as we stay below 22.1k, the chart, the context of the chart hasn't flipped bullish, okay? So that is very important. And generally as well, to highlight here, the 5 waves complete would be important as well. We want to see the 5 waves complete plus a move above the 22.1k. One of these aspects will already allow us to consider that direct breakout more broadly, more closely, but until then, my focus is on the downside, and any move up here is for me only a short-term upside move. Generally, downside targets I'm still expecting here in the move down to reach the area around, in that wave 3 here, around 15.8k at the moment, and to finish off the bear market at the moment, sort of between 14 and 15k. Now this is dynamic, this will shift, right? There's another wave count which I showed you in the previous video. It's just a different higher level assumption. It would also suggest we will see one more low, but we count it differently. We say this was wave 1, this was wave 2, wave 3 done. We are now in a wave 4, and wave 5 comes down. But yeah, in the micro, the wave count is very similar to what I showed you here on this chart. So, you know, we now need to see, do we hold that 50% FIB level, which we just talked about? If we lose it, it will be a first very strong indication we are coming down. That is the 19.7k level. So as long as we hold above that, there is a really good chance for another push to the upside here, deeper into the green area. And then we need to see if it is going to have 5 waves in the end, yeah, if we're going to have 5 waves or not. So even if we push once more higher, if we then don't see a 4th and a 5th wave, then there is no potential for a bullish breakout. Hope that was clear. A bit of a boring chart, to be honest, and not a very reliable chart or wave pattern at the moment here on the Bitcoin chart either. So there are much better charts around there at the moment. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.